Hello and welcome to another new episode of Learning Simplified. Today in this tutorial, we are going to know about Inkscape layers in our Inkscape tutorial for beginners. Stay tuned. In our previous tutorial, we had quite a discussion on labels and groups of objects or elements on any Inkscape canvas. Now in this tutorial, we are going to know about the layer property which has been used in Inkscape, and in that purpose the first thing that we need to do, we need to introduce the layer panel into this extreme right document panel right over here. So in this purpose, the first thing that we can see here, that this is the shortcut key to open any layers document into this panel, which is Shift Ctrl L. And from this panel, the first thing that we are seeing now, this is the layer 1, which has been default to any Inkscape document. Whenever we are practically opening our Inkscape canvas and we are drawing something on into this canvas, the first thing that it is done, it is practically drawn on layer 1, which has been default always to this Inkscape document. Now the second thing that we can do, if we want to add some layer on it, then this is the plus button here. If we click on it, we can see that there goes the add layer option, which is known as layer 2, and the position is always above current. But in cases, if you wish to change the position of this layer, that means if you wish to bring on this layer below the current layer that you are working on, that means the layer 1, you may use this below current option here, or you may use this created layer as a sub layer of the current layer. So right now we won't be doing anything to it. The first thing we are going to do, we are just going to add this layer 2, or we may say for say elements, and the position will be above current. That means it will be positioned above this layer 1. And if we now create add, we can see that the elements layer is right now above this layer 1. Now in case if we wish to get below the current layer, that means the layer 1, then all we can do, first of all, select the layer, and you need to use this lower the current layer to the bottom button here. And if we do so, we can see that the current layer, that means this elements layer, it is practically below the layer 1 right over here. But we don't wish to have so right now we are just sending it back on top of the layer 1, as we can see here. This is the first thing. And if we wish to delete this elements layer, then all we need to do, we need to select it, and we need to press on this minus button right over here, and we can see that the elements layer is right now deleted. I am not wishing to do so, so that is why I just used the shortcut key Ctrl Z to undo the deleting action of elements layer that we did previously. Now in case of this layer 1, the first thing that we can do, first of all, we'll be drawing an object on it. So I am just drawing a box here, a rectangular box, and for say we are wishing to put some different color to it, so that is why I just selected this box and I pressed this blue color right over here. We may use some different color property here, so let's get to fill, and here goes the wheel, and from here we will be choosing some different color like this one. So we have chosen this color, and for say we are going to use this blue color right over here. And another thing, we can see that in this bottom part there goes the RGBA value. So if we just copy this value, and if we head back to this stroke paint, and if we paste this code right over here, then we can see that the exact same color will be imposed as the stroke color of this entire rectangle box. See here, let me zoom in and we can see that the exact same thing happens here. As I said, the stroke color and fill color, both the colors are right now same.